Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in for another episode of JB Trickle RC. Got a cool video coming for you today. We're going to be covering the Street Stock World Championship race at Fountain Inn. If you watched one of my earlier videos, that was the warm-up race and the 9/11 tribute race, getting us prepared for this one. First off, I want to say a big congrats to CJ for breaking his own personal record for the biggest money race. Personally, and may very well have been for the Southeast over here. This race was over $2,100 payout, and that wasn't just to the one winner. That was spread out over heat race wins, the multiple classes that ran, and so on. But congrats to you, CJ. We appreciate you and what you do as a race director, and we're glad that we not only have Fountain Inn to race with you, we're very glad to also have you running the show at Easley for the Dirt Oval program now as well. But guys, give you a little bit of feedback on my night. Wasn't very good. I can't put it any simpler than that, but that's okay. I still had fun, and in my opinion, that is the most important aspect of this hobby and sport. If you're not having fun, why even bother doing it? And whenever I say I had a rough night, I didn't make the A in the Super Street class, and though I did make the A in the buggy class, my open two-wheel drive buggy car, I struggled with all night. It was one of those off nights. That car's been fantastic before. But this was one of those nights, no matter what I tried to change on it, it was either too much or not enough, and I just couldn't hit on it. And maybe it was just an off night with me on the radio. You know, that's how it goes sometimes. You can take the same car, the same track, 2 weekends in a row, and one weekend the car be fantastic. Next weekend, you know, you might would define it as garbage, you know, the car. But that's part of it, and I'm okay with that. So the Super Street class, kind of a similar situation. I struggled with that a little bit. Had to free the car up, which I did. Then I had to tighten the car back up, which I didn't do enough of, and was kind of chasing the car all day, and just had some bad luck in the races too. My highlight of the night racing was I did pick up the first heat race win, which paid me $50. And a big shout out to my friend Jacob Sexton. We had a fantastic race for the lead. Him and I, whenever CJ was calling the race, we were swapping positions out and back. It all kind of went downhill from there for me. But again, that's okay. I had I qualified for the C main after second round of heats. Second round of heats, had some trouble in that, so I didn't get a very good run in. And then in the C main, I was leading and had 2 laps on the field. Me in second place had, I think, 2 laps on the field, and then I got crashed out. I went from first to last like that, you know. So again, it happens. Part of racing. You don't like it, but the end goal here, in my opinion, is you want to make sure you're still having fun, which I did. I had a blast. So we'll try it again another weekend. Big races are always the hardest races to win, and but that's what makes it fun. That's what makes it a challenge. But also too, I want to shout out to all the various sponsors that come on board for this race to help get that payout to over $2,100. CJ had these awesome Street Stock Championship shirts made. Even got my logo on the back since I sponsored one of the classes as well. So thank you to all you guys, all you sponsors that helped out with this race as well. Give you a quick rundown of the video. I believe it was only 3 classes that ran at this race. Everything had to be on street stock bodies. There was no late models, no mud bosses, nothing like that. So it's all street stock bodies. Excuse me. We also, those that made the A main of the Super Street class, got driver introductions, got to do their own intro with their own intro music they picked out. Obviously, due to YouTube's copyright policy, I won't be able to play some of that music, but you'll get the idea. Pretty cool. And in this video, you will see the majority, if not the entire race, for the 100 lap A main in the Super Street class. So I've had a couple people request, like, I'd like to see more of the racing side, and the allotted time that you can do on YouTube videos makes that kind of hard to do, but I try to show a whole race or a whole main event whenever I can. So that's one thing I did in this video for you. But hope you guys enjoy the video. Again, guys, I appreciate everything. I appreciate all the kind words, all the positive feedback I'm getting. I couldn't do this without you, all you guys and your support. We're climbing, we're building. It's a slow build, but we're getting there. If we can make it to 100 subscribers, I'm going to be releasing something that I think is pretty cool and something I'm going to try to maintain with the YouTube channel. And I don't want to get into big details on that right now, but it'd be another way for you to not only support me and this YouTube channel, but a way to support getting the word out even more. So, but again, guys, I appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, hit that bell icon so you get notifications every time I upload a video. And again, hope you enjoy the video. Catch you later.
Appreciate everybody racing with us on Saturday. Hate the sun ain't out, at least it ain't 100 degrees, it ain't 20 degrees. So it's comfortable, I guess. That's a good thing. Super Street guys, I know there was 3 motors didn't pass tech. Sorry about that. Rule was 47. That's what it is. The motor wasn't touched. I'm sorry. I hate that. It was illegal from the box. I'm sorry. You need to call somebody else. But that was the rule. Was 47 was posted. There was a reason for that. As soon as we posted that timing rule, there was 7 people not gone. So what does that tell you? Hey. 7 people backed out whenever you said there was a timing rule.
And they had to cut grass.
They had to cut grass, take the wife to dinner, something like that. I don't know. There was 7 people backed out when you had a motor rule.
Wait,
which is funny.
What's that? I don't know what time how to time it or what time.
If it's wrong, we'll find it.
All right. Yeah, I don't know.
Super Street, top 8 will go to the tech room in the back there. All 8 will go in the back room. Top 5 will be tore down. 6, 7, and 8 will be just hanging out there in case one of them gets thrown out. If there's anything wrong, or you think anything's wrong, you need to talk to Tyler before the race. Don't get back there and say, oh, well, I thought that was right. No, that ain't gonna work. Don't care. But sorry about the mud on the bottom of the racetrack. Had a bunch of rain Friday. Just try to do the best we could. Racetrack still got a lot of moisture in it. Should be good as the day goes on. So best luck to you, big trophies. There's 6-second breakout now. It's $100 a win, and it's $50 for the fastest lap, which will be the one closest to 6 seconds in the main event. Super Street, there's a ton of money up there for that. Non-qualifiers race is a $150 purse. To win the B main is $50. You get money this time making the A main. $50 leader halfway, $50 fast lap in the main event. We got it all wrote down. So bear with us after the race till we get your money to you. We'll get it all squared away, who owes what, who gets what. But really cool trophies in there. Hope y'all enjoy them. Whoever wins them, hope you're fortunate enough to win them. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you see it on your mantle or your hobby room or wherever else. So 67 signed in, which is $335 for the drivers only drawing. That'll be done before the A mains. We'll also vote for the breast cancer awareness car during A mains too. So or before A mains. So we'll get all the breast cancer awareness themed cars out. We'll kind of have a vote. That's $100 for that. $335 and the drivers only drawing. I'm gonna add 15 and make it $350. So we'll draw your raffle ticket out before the A main starts. Whoever's raffle ticket gets drawn out, that's $350 in your pocket. So, good luck to you.
All right, guys, let's get to it. So this is the very first heat race of the day. This is the 21.5 rubber tire class. These guys also run foam tires at some other tracks. But very cool class. I ran this class for about a season myself, then changed up my program, decided to start running something different. But I'm actually in the process considering building another car for this class. It's very fun. It's very challenging. Definitely one of the challenging classes. It's on a more purpose-built chassis, and it's a good stepping stone for like 17.5 and some of the other faster classes. But these guys still put on a great show. I enjoyed watching them. But and now here we go. This is the first heat race for the Super Street race. As you can see, I'm actually in this race. This, of course, I'm that number 51 that you just saw take off. It's my buddy Larry coming in behind me. Again, this is the first heat race, the first round of heat races for the night. This is my Super Street race, and this is actually the race that I ended up winning, and not without a good battle with my friend Jacob. We battled out and back pretty hard for this one, and I ended up just edging Jacob out for the win, and I scored my $50. That was my payout for the race. So that was awesome. Always a good feeling whenever you win a little bit of money. And that was the highlight of my day, guys. I kind of struggled on this race day, but that's okay. I still had fun. And anytime you go to a money race and you actually win a little bit of money, score. That's the way I look at it. Alrighty, guys. And here is another Super Street heat race. This is the, I think this is still round one. I think I may ended up having to kind of merge some of the round one and round two heat race footage to try to make the length of this video fit where we could still show the majority, if not all 100 laps of the main event. But these guys are putting on a real good show. We had a total of 32 Super Street cars show up for this race. And that's a really good showing. And we were expecting even more. I think we were up to expecting 50 or so at one point, but as CJ said, there was some unexpected weather kind of hit on Friday, and I think some people got some cold feet based on the weather itself, which some of these guys were going to be coming from, way out of state, so, weather, I guess, is understandable, but especially whenever you're driving that kind of a distance. But again, there was 32 signed up in this class. That put us out to having a D main. Maybe even an E main. I can't remember, but there was definitely at least a D main. But these guys are putting on a good show. This is actually some other race footage from the another Super Street heat race. My buddy Peter's in this one here, running around that gold car right there. And like I said, fun day, a lot of competition. It was a blast. Even with my issues I had, it was an absolute blast. This right here, this is kicking off the first heat race for the breakout class. And again, you'll notice all the cars that are running tonight pretty much look similar. Everybody's pretty much running like the Shark bodies, street stocks. There were some different ones, but Shark was definitely well represented at this race. But you can see one guy in the breakout class is running a buggy, a little bit smaller compared to the other cars. But that's, he was putting down some good laps too, and that's the point of the breakout class. The breakout class is
almost a run what you brung, not quite. There's still some stipulations, but it's still a very cool class, and these guys put on a fantastic show as well. And we'll get to see some more of them here shortly too. And here we go for some open two-wheel drive buggy action. This is one of the races that I'm in again, as well as me running the Super Street this night. But I'm once again in that number 51, that black, gold, and silver and white car. And my buddy Tyler there just took the lead from me. And, like I said, had fun, but once again kind of struggled personally on this race night. But that's okay. I still had fun. Car went from loose to tight to I didn't know what else to do, so I just kind of stuck with it the best I could for the rest of the night. But still had fun. You could see me getting a little squirrely there coming out of the corner. This is whenever I realized I needed to tighten up the car a little bit. I need to make some more adjustments. But, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Sometimes you're the hero, other times you're the zero, and I'm fine with that. I learned something from here too, and you learn from every race, from every experience, and you take those notes, you jot them down, and you use them for the future. And I definitely needed it in this class for this night, but we still had an absolute blast and good times. And here we go for the Super Street Heat Race Round 2. This is my heat race. Like I said, this was round 2. This was the last set of heats before we went into the mains. Again, Super Street had, I know, up to a D main, maybe even an E main. I just can't really remember. But this is the last heat race for me of the night before going into the D main and then going into the A main for the buggy. But from this point forward, guys, I'm just going to cue up some music, let you enjoy the footage. And I'll just be in and out here and there, letting you know what race is coming up and what we're doing and things of that sort. So again, guys, thank you. I hope you enjoy. now we're getting ready for the driver intros. These are all the guys that qualified for the A main for the Super Street race. So congratulations to all you guys. Well deserved. Y'all put on a good race. It was fun to watch, and again, congrats on that. And here we go. Main event time. This is the A main for the Super Street class. This is a 100 lap main event. And you're going to get to see some fantastic racing here. And again, to all you guys that are watching this, I just want to say congratulations. It was not easy to make the A main for this race. So well deserved. Congrats to all you guys. Y'all, all of you put on a great show. Hey again, everyone. We're actually nearing the end of the race, the end of this 100 lap A main. But I just wanted to give a shout out to all of our newly crowned champions, champions of the Street Stock World Championship here. Congratulations to Patrick Henry Owen for picking up the Super Street Championship as well as the Open Two-Wheel Drive Buggy Championship. He actually pulled out with 2 of them, and that's impressive, hard to do. So congrats to you on that. Also, congrats to Jody Miller for picking up the championship in the 21.5 street stock class. And a big congratulations to Brian Sexton for picking up the championship title for the breakout class. Again, guys, each and every one of you put on a good show. It was fun to watch. It was fun to be a part of. It was fun to film, and it was fun to race. So thank you again to all of our sponsors, and a big thank you to CJ. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time.